Sawadee-ka. Today we are going to look at conversation lesson 3 and 4, and in lesson 3 we are going to look at where have you been and where are you going. So that is when you meet people outside and you want to ask them where they have been or where they are heading to. And in lesson 4 we are going to look at please help me to do this, please help me to do that. How do we say it in Thai? And also to apologize when we are late, right? To say sorry I'm late and why I'm late. Okay, let's look at. Okay, so we start with lesson 3.1, and lesson 3.1 is on where have you been? Have you eaten? So this is a simple conversation about meeting people. Maybe it's your friend, somebody that you know, and you ask them where have you been, right? And also asking them some common questions like have you eaten and how to answer that. But before we start learning the conversation in Thai, let's look at some of the vocab. Okay, these are some common activities or places that you may want to use to practice this conversation. Okay, so activities. Number 1, eat. Eat is gin khao. Gin khao is eat rice actually, but when we eat a meal, when we take a meal, we just say gin khao. Gin khao. Okay, see a doctor. Ha mo. Ha mo. Ha is to look for or to see, okay, and mo is doctor. Okay, and look for a friend is ha phuen. Ha phuen. So you see the same word ha here. Ha is to see or to look for, right? And here phuen is friend. Phuen. Ha phuen. Okay, work. ทำงาน ทำงาน Okay, and some places, common places, school, we say โรงเรียน โรงเรียน market, ตลาด ตลาด friend's house, บ้านเพื่อน บ้านเพื่อน and the clinic, we simply say clinic. Clinic, okay, is a loan word from English. Okay, so where have you been? Okay, so A asks B and says where have you been? Okay, and you say ไปไหนมาคะ ไปไหนมาคะ Where have you been? And B replies ไปกินข้าวมาค่ะ ไปกินข้าวมาค่ะ So B answered that she just went to eat, right? Just went to eat. ไป something something ma. Okay, so this is the pattern. You put a by and then the activity or the place and then ma. Okay, so by nai ma, nai is where, so by something something ma. By nai ma ka, by kin khao ma ka. And B may want to follow up with a question. Have you eaten already? คุณกินข้าวหรือยังคะ คุณกินข้าวหรือยังคะ Have you eaten? คุณ is you. กินข้าว is eaten. หรือยัง is already or not. หรือยัง okay, หรือยังคะ And A replies กินแล้วค่ะ กินแล้ว แล้ว means already. Okay, กิน is eat, right? So กินแล้วค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ is thanking B for asking her whether she has eaten. Okay, so let me go through the conversation again. ไปไหนมาคะ ไปกินข้าวมาค่ะ คุณกินข้าวหรือยังคะ กินแล้วค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ Okay, so now with the different vocab you have learned in the blue boxes, we can replace the underlined phrases to other places or other activities. Okay, for example, ไปไหนมาคะ ไปหาหมอมาค่ะ maybe B is not feeling well and she went to see a doctor, so she said ไปหาหมอมาค่ะ and she wanted to ask A because maybe it's near a meal time, so she asks คุณกินข้าวหรือยังคะ and A says กินแล้วค่ะ okay, it can be an activity, it can also be a place. So ไปไหนมาคะไปตลาดมาค่ะ B just went to the market. It's just the place. Okay, so it can be an activity, it can be a place, right? And then she can ask another question. คุณไปโรงเรียนหรือยังคะ Have you been to the school already? คุณไปโรงเรียนหรือยังคะ And A will reply ไปแล้วค่ะ Okay, so กินข้าวหรือยังกินแล้วไปโรงเรียนหรือยังไปแล้ว So the reply is always repeating the verb, right? So have you gone to the school? Yes, I have been to the school. Okay, this is how it goes, huh? Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, 3.2, we are going to look at where have you been, the same. But this time around, we are going to ask, the next question is, where are you going? Right, where are you going? So let me introduce to you a few more other places and activities beside those simple ones that we learned earlier. So places, let's say the church. Church, there are two names for this, and the church can be called boat, or Christchurch. The library we call Hong Samut. Office is just office. Okay, this is another English loan word, that's why we call office. Okay, shopping mall or any malls we call hang. Okay, restaurant we call ร้านอาหาร Okay, so ร้าน is any shop, อาหาร is food, so ร้านอาหาร is food shop, which is restaurant. Okay, some other activities we can say ไปเที่ยว is to play, right? เที่ยว is to go out and play, go out for leisure, for fun. Okay, buy things we say ซื้อของ buy things. ซื้อ is buy, ของ is things. So ซื้อของ Okay, how about shopping? We just say shopping. Okay, so it's another loan word from English, but it sounds like chopping. Sounds like this, chopping. Okay, watch a movie. ดูหนัง and cut hair we say ตัดผม Okay, so let's see the conversation. ไปไหนมาคะ This one we have learned in 3.1. ไปไหนมาคะ means where have you been? B will reply ไป Okay, let's look at something choose something here. ไปร้านอาหารมาค่ะ She went to the restaurant, and now she wants to ask in return another question for A, okay, because she replied and she wants to ask another question and say แล้วคุณล่ะ How about you? จะไปไหนคะ Okay, the word จะ is actually a future tense word. Okay, so จะ is actually means something like will. So where will you be going? จะไปไหน Where are you going? That means he may not have gone yet. Okay, so where will you be going? จะไปไหนคะ So A will reply จะไป I will be going to, I'm going to. จะไปดูหนังค่ะ ดูหนัง ไป is go and watch a movie. So จะไปดูหนังค่ะ and he continues ไปก่อนนะคะ means I'm going to see the movie, so I make a move first, okay? So ไปก่อน is I'll make a move first. ไปก่อน and they add a very soft ending and polite ending. นะคะ it has a very soft like seeking for permission politely. I'm going off first, okay? right? So say ไปก่อนนะคะ and B says เชิญค่ะ เชิญ means please go ahead, please go ahead. And A says see you again. See you again is แล้วพบกันนะคะ แล้วพบกันนะคะ. Okay, so I'll see you แล้วพบกัน and ending with this very soft okayนะคะ. Okay, so the whole conversation reads like this. ไปไหนมาคะไปหาหมอมาค่ะแล้วคุณล่ะจะไปไหนคะจะไปซื้อของค่ะไปก่อนนะคะเชิญค่ะแล้วพบกันนะคะ Okay, so this is 3.2. Where have you been and where are you going? You can practice this every day with people that you meet, telling them where you have been or asking them where they are going or telling people where you will be going. Okay, for lesson 4.1, we are going to learn how to ask others to help us, right? So little favors, right? So the topic is on helping. Please help me to do this. And the other person will say, sure, can, no problem. And A will reply, thank you. B will say, don't mention it or you are welcome. Okay, so how do we say, please help to? Okay, it's just simply ช่วย something หน่อยค่ะ ช่วย followed by the action you want them to do. หน่อย is a little, but here ช่วยหน่อย is like, can you help me a little in this? Can you please help me? Is actually a polite article. Okay, so ช่วย something หน่อยค่ะ So what are the things that we can ask people to help us? These are some simple ones. Okay, so here the example in our conversation is เปิด air. เปิด air simply means to turn on the air conditioner. Okay, air is air conditioner. So there are two words that we are going to learn here. One is to turn on, one is to turn off. This is very common that we will use every day. When you turn on switches, you open the door, you close the door. So turn on or open, we say เปิด Turn off or close, we say ปิด Okay, so turn on the aircon is เปิด air. Turn off the aircon is ปิด air. Okay, so this is the first one, aircon. Okay, how about electricity or light? Sometimes we want to ask somebody to help us on the lights, right? Turn on the lights. We say เปิดไฟ sorry. Air is aircon. Light or electricity, we say ไฟ Okay, so เปิดไฟให้หน่อย เปิดไฟหน่อยค่ะช่วยเปิดไฟหน่อยค่ะ Okay, how about to off the lights is ปิดไฟ So เปิดไฟ turn on the lights or the electricity. ปิดไฟ is turn off the lights or the electricity. How about open the door? Because maybe you're carrying a lot of shopping bags and you need help to open the door. You say เปิดประตู To close the door, you say ปิดประตู Okay, open the windows, เปิดหน้าต่าง Close the windows, ปิดหน้าต่าง Okay, how about getting something for me? Okay, sometimes you're busy and you want to ask somebody to give you a cup of water. So you say เอาน้ำให้ Okay, เอา is get, ให้ is give. Okay, ให้ if there's no specific person that is specified after the ให้ means that is to give to me. Okay, unless you want to say เอาน้ำให้ Julie หน่อย ให้ somebody, that is to give someone. But if you don't say anything, you just say ช่วยเอาน้ำให้หน่อย is to get me some water. Okay, so you can ask people to give you some water. You can also ask them to give you some medicine. medicine we just call ยา okay เอายาให้หน่อย okay so ช่วยเอายาให้หน่อยค่ะ okay so please help me get some medicine ช่วยเอาน้ำให้หน่อยค่ะ please give me some water. Okay, how about something else? Okay, carrying things. Sometimes you need help in carrying heavy stuff, right? So if you see your teacher carrying a lot of books and she asks you to help them carry the books. Okay, carry, we say ถือ Okay, so books is หนังสือ so ช่วยถือหนังสือหน่อยค่ะ ช่วยถือหนังสือหน่อยค่ะ or how about help to take my bag. Okay, ช่วยถือกระเป๋าหน่อยค่ะ ช่วยถือกระเป๋าหน่อยค่ะ and things in general ช่วยถือของหน่อยค่ะ ช่วยถือของหน่อยค่ะ Okay, how about doing things? Doing housework, doing homework, or even the other thing that you can do is to help to cook. But help to cook here is also using the word do in Thai. Okay, so doing housework is ทำงานบ้าน ทำงานบ้าน ทำ is do, งาน is work, บ้าน is home, right? ทำงานบ้าน is doing housework. So sometimes at home you need others to help you do housework. You say ช่วยทำงานบ้านหน่อยค่ะ or ทำการบ้าน this is homework. Okay, so sometimes you don't know how to do your homework, so you say ช่วยทำการบ้านหน่อยค่ะ Okay, the third one that we say cooking is to make food. Okay, so we say ช่วยทำอาหารหน่อยค่ะ Okay, so after knowing how to say some of the actions, let's try to learn this conversation. ช่วยเปิดหน้าต่างหน่อยค่ะ is please help to open the windows. Okay, let's try another one. ช่วยทำงานบ้านหน่อยค่ะ please help to do some housework. Okay, and the reply to this is ได้ค่ะ ได้ is can. Okay, ได้ค่ะ if cannot we say ไม่ได้ค่ะ but this is ได้ค่ะ and A says ขอบคุณค่ะ B would say ไม่เป็นไรค่ะ ไม่เป็นไร has a lot of meanings, but generally it means it's okay, never mind, don't mention it, or even you're welcome, right? ไม่เป็นไร Okay, so ช่วยถือหนังสือหน่อยค่ะ help to carry some books. ได้ค่ะ can, sure. ขอบคุณค่ะ thank you. ไม่เป็นไรค่ะ don't mention it. Okay, so you can practice using the vocabulary in blue. ช่วย something หน่อยค่ะ that is the pattern. Okay, remember ช่วยเอาน้ำให้หน่อยค่ะ เอาน้ำให้หน่อย means to take water for me. Okay, next. Okay, lesson 4.2. We are going to learn how to apologize for being late and give the reason for why you are late. Okay, so the conversation is sorry I'm late, I came late, and the other person will say it's okay, never mind. Were you stuck in a traffic jam? Okay, so B actually suggested a reason for A being late. Say like is it because of a traffic jam that you came late? And A can reply in the positive way, which is, oh, B has guessed correctly. Yes, it's a traffic jam and it's very jammed, right? Or maybe traffic jam is not the reason, it's a negative reply, say, no, I came late because I'm not feeling well. Okay, so let's see how to say this in Thai. ขอโทษค่ะดิฉันมาสาย Okay, ขอโทษ means sorry. Okay, ขอโทษ means sorry. Or sometimes you can use it to say excuse me as well. But in this context, ขอโทษ is sorry. Okay, and if you are a lady, you say ดิฉัน If you are a gentleman, you say ผม right? So ดิฉันมาสาย มาสาย is come late. Okay, ma is come, สาย สาย is late. Okay, ขอโทษค่ะดิฉันมาสาย and B say ไม่เป็นไรค่ะรถติดเหรอคะรถติดเหรอคะ so B is trying to suggest, is this why you are late? Is it because of traffic jam? รถติด means traffic jam. Okay, รถ is the car, the vehicle. ติด means stuck together. So รถติด means traffic jam. เหรอคะเหรอคะ is a question. Okay, เหรอ means is it, right? Traffic jam, is it? Okay, รถติดเหรอคะ and A can say ค่ะติดมากค่ะค่ะ means yes. Okay, so ค่ะ is not only a polite article at the end of your sentences, it can also be an acknowledgement or a positive acknowledgement of what the other person say. So you say ค่ะ yes. ติดมากติดมาก means very jam. ติด means jam, right? So มาก is very. Okay, like when we say the food is very delicious, we say อร่อยมากค่ะ but here we say the road is very jam, so we say ติดมากค่ะ or if traffic jam is not the reason for why she came late, you can say ไม่ใช่ค่ะไม่ใช่ means no. Okay, ไม่ใช่ไม่ใช่ค่ะดิฉันไม่สบายค่ะ Okay, she's not feeling well, so ดิฉัน is me, I'm not feeling well, so I came late. ดิฉันไม่สบายค่ะ and maybe she wants to explain some more, means some more like ดิฉันไปหาหมอมาค่ะ so she went to the doctor before coming, that's why she came late, right? ดิฉันไม่สบายไปหาหมอมาค่ะ Okay, so what are some other reasons for being late? Let's see. Okay, one, wake up late. Okay, maybe it's in the morning and then you couldn't wake up, so you are late in a morning appointment. Okay, so wake up late is ตื่นสายตื่นสายตื่น is wake up, สาย like มาสาย is late. Okay, so ตื่นสาย not feeling well ไม่สบาย this is the reason we gave just now. Okay, I met a friend on the way here, so I chatted with her a bit, so I was late. Met a friend, you say เจอเพื่อนเจอเพื่อน Okay, how about in the evening you're late for appointment because you finish work late. Okay, you finish work late today, so you say เลิกงานดึกเลิกงานดึกเลิกis finish or to end. เลิกงาน is work. ดึก is late at night in the timing. Okay, so when the sky is dark, we say ดึก Okay, it's late already. Or you can say ไปซื้อของไปซื้อของ Okay, so you went to buy things, so you were late because you stopped to buy things, right? Okay, so let's try with some other reason. Say ขอโทษค่ะดิฉันมาสายไม่เป็นไรค่ะไม่สบายเหรอคะไม่ใช่ค่ะดิฉันไปซื้อของค่ะ Okay, so I hope you know what I'm saying. So you can practice the underlined words with other reasons for being late, and you can practice this conversation for yourself. Okay, thank you.